This week throughout the show, we've been dealing with feeding our bodies and our minds to cope with that final uphill battle throughout the rest of the year. We've got Megan Pence-Clates, a cancer consultant dietitian in studio, and she's going to be taking us through a really great recipe to keep us nourished and going strong from the Be Well Smart Choice Cookbook. Megan, so good to have you in studio.
Hi, thank you. Great to be here.
So we're all just approaching December. We just need that little bit of extra energy to get us through to the end of the year. And we've been talking about sustaining our brain and body development. What would be a really great recipe and also ingredients to make sure that we do that successfully?
Well, I've got one here today that I'm going to share with you.
Okay.
And this is the Be Well vegan burrito bowl.
Wonderful.
And it's got quinoa in it as well.
Lovely.
So it's really easy to make. I think that's important when it comes to this time of the year is people don't want something that's too complicated. It must be easy peasy, as we put it in the book.
I love that.
So maybe I can take you through some of what
please.
we've done. What we've done over here is we've already actually, prepared some of the green peppers and the onion, but it's simple. You basically just chop that up. I'm going to start with the Be Well, this canola oil. And what is really important about this is it's great. Just add some of it. You can see all the amounts and everything are in the cookbook. And it does contain a lot of omega-3.
Wonderful. And it's also a very healthy option because it's got only 7% saturated fat compared to a sunflower or olive oil that's got 12% and 15%. So that's nice. And it's endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation as well.
Yes, and it's got the Cancer Smart Choice seal as well.
Wonderful.
And what is really great about it is, very often when we're using oil in cooking, particularly, we're looking at just like making sure that your food doesn't stick.
Yeah.
This is a great oil because it actually has a high smoking point, which means it retains its goodness. Yeah. So that's what we're wanting. So what I've done here is I've put it in the onion together with the green pepper. We've done that. That takes around about 5 minutes to do. Adding then, at this point, we can already add a little bit of the cumin in.
Nice.
And a little bit of salt.
Okay.
You can obviously be quite selective if you want to add in salt or not, but it's very little that we're adding in. And what is nice about this is that we now are going to basically leave that for a minute just to continue. And then we've only got these ingredients and you've basically, voila, you've got everything.
Okay.
So just to take you through it, if you have a look at this is quinoa.
Yes.
And what's great about it, it's a grain.
Yeah.
Very, very special is if you are a vegan, you're wanting to make sure that you've got a good source of protein, and that's what this offers you.
Okay, wonderful.
So over here, it's also gluten-free.
Yeah.
You want to add this in. Make sure you just rinse it first under colander quite well. Right. So we're going to add everything in now. So we add in our quinoa. We're going to add in our water.
And the nice thing is that flavor base is already there. So the quinoa is just kind of going to soak up all of that.
You can already smell how fabulous that's smelling.
Delicious.
And then, thank you very much, we've got our black beans. So
and one thing I love about this recipe is it is naturally cholesterol-free because of the canola oil, and it's also very high in omega-3s. And omega-3s is what helps keep the brain strong and functioning.
Absolutely, and it's also really good from a heart perspective.
Yes.
And then, of course, it's anti-inflammatory, and it helps to one of the foods that help to reduce the risk for cancer if we add it into our diet. And so, all we're going to do now is we're going to let this simmer for a while. We've added in everything. Simmer. How do you know when it's done? Yeah. All the water's been absorbed.
Okay.
And then you can add some really nice goodies to that. And we've already got it. Like you can add some extra avocado. Yeah. You can add in your coriander is great. It just adds in more flavor.
Oh, love it.
And then of course you can add more veggies like some onions. Maybe you zhoosh it up. That's also a great idea because then you already got like 2 portions of vegetables, and we're heading for at least 3 portions per day for everyone to try and increase it over the festive season.
Very nice. Well, if you love our quinoa vegan burrito bowl, all you have to do is SMS the keyword Be Well to 33728. As you can see, super easy to make. We'll send you the ingredients list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this yourself as well. So thank you so much, Megan.
Thank you.
I love how easy that was, but of course the aromas coming from that pot is absolutely amazing as well. So remember, if you want to get more recipes like this from the Smart Choice Cookbook with Cancer and Be Well, all you have to do is visit www.bewellfoods.co.za /cookbook, and you can download it for free.